it's not an easy thing to do. I grew up with my dad and my mom, and I come from a very big family. And so I didn't realize that I couldn't look at life from my son's perspective, you know.
Yeah.
And we are going to talk about how most of the kids who, number one, don't have a father and whose paternal relatives are not involved in his life,
upbringing.
how they feel when they are with other kids who have got their, both their parents, and how they feel when we speak as mothers who have grown up with fathers. And it's really, really difficult for us to understand that a child can feel alone, and yet there are so many people that are around.
It is
so
quite a harrowing experience.
Yes.
I can identify with that, personally, but I am interested, and obviously stories are very unique.
Yeah.
People go through journeys and very unique journeys and so forth. And how did you get here?
Yeah, was it planned?
Was it planned for you to be like, okay, I don't want the dad involved, I just want a kid, and then I'll raise my son on my own? Or how did you get to that point?
It's ignorance, really, because I was still at university.
Yeah.
I was doing my second year at university. And I think sexual education happens, but at that time it was not comprehensive. And that's why information is so important. It is so important that we equip our girls with information, because ultimately you are the CEO of your own womb.
Yeah.
You actually can't blame someone else. Yes, the father decided not to be there, but literally I am accountable.
You're in control.
You have to be in control of your own body. And so that's what happened. And it so happened that he forgot to mention that he had a wife. Not only did he have a wife, but there were many other women that were pregnant by him. And so that's how it happened. And of course, it leaves you with a stain that is very difficult to remove.
Yeah.
An emotional stain. There are questions around, "Owakuphi lo mntwana?" And
From others, not even from the child yet.
the child is not going to do that because they're still little. But these are the conversations, sorry, sometimes that just happen. Akaziwa lo mntwana ukuthi owakuphi, but actually because the name of the father is on the birth certificate. So that's really what happened. So he's never seen his dad, connected.
Why was that?
Why?
Because he was married.
Ooh.
Yes. And we were at school, and obviously he was a Rolling Stone at school.
Clearly.
Yes, clearly. And for me, when I started hearing other women that I knew at school talking about going out with him, that's when I decided that I wasn't going to go out with this man. And I didn't realize that I was pregnant at that time. I really discovered 3 months later.